I just heated a clay pot and added 1 tablespoon of oil and 1 teaspoon of ghee in it. Use any heavy bottom vessel. Add all spices, 1 Marathi Maggu, 1 star, that is star anasa, and few peppercorns and ilachi and a biryani leaf. I forgot to add here, I added later on, but you added here. And some cumin seeds. Later I'll be adding 2 large size onions, 3 chilies and 2 carrots and 1 potato with 3 small medium sized tomatoes. First I'm adding onions and green chilies into the oil, and I'll just fry them for a minute until they are translucent, and then I'll be adding, after a minute or so, once they are properly fried. I don't want them to be brown, but I just want them to be translucent. After that I'm adding some pink Himalayan salt so that the onions will get cooked easily and fast. And now I'll be adding the rest of the vegetables, that is potatoes and carrots. You can add any vegetables of your choice like potatoes, carrots, beans, cauliflower, green peas. Green peas I'll be adding later on. For now I have added only potatoes and carrots, and I'll just fry them nicely for 2 minutes. See, once they are half fried, well, like for 2 minutes, I'll just now add chicken to it. If you are a vegetarian, stop this process here itself, skip this step, that is adding chicken, and you can follow the further steps again as it is. And then I'll fry it nicely. I'm using here 200 grams of chicken, which is already left out with me after preparing another dish, and I'll just cook it nicely on a high flame for 2 minutes. And then I'll be adding ginger garlic paste, 1 tablespoon of it, and then I'll nicely mix and fry it until the raw smell is gone. I have prepared this at home, so it is a freshly ground ginger garlic paste. I'll now add green peas. These are frozen ones, you can add even the fresh ones. I'm adding now because I don't want them to get overcooked and become mushy. I'll just fry everything for a minute now, and once I see that even some water is being released from the chicken and the veggies are a little cooked, I'll be adding the spices. Half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder. I already added green chilies, so I have added little less, and 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, almost 1. And now I'll be adding 1.5 tablespoons of biryani masala to it. This is MTR biryani masala, and some rock salt as per your taste and preference. And I'll just nicely mix everything together so that the flavors are well coated to our veggies and chicken. And I'll cook again for a minute. Now everything is coated well. I would now add water to it. I had taken 1.5 cups of rice. With the same glass I'll be adding 3 glasses of water. Since I'm using basmati rice, this is enough. If you are using normal Sona Masuri rice, you can add 1:2 ratio of water. 1 glass of rice, 2 glasses of water, and bring that to a boil nicely. See, you can see the water is nicely boiling now. Now I'll add the soaked half an hour before I had soaked this basmati rice. I'll be adding them to the pot, and I will just mix everything after adding nicely. Don't break the rice, just nicely mix them with a loose hand. And then at this stage I'll be adding a handful of coriander leaves and mint leaves to it. I'm adding at this stage because I really like that fresh smell. If we put it in the beginning, they'll get overcooked. We don't want that to happen. And see, once I have put them, I just mix it once again. And now I had cooked it for about 10 minutes, and I can see only some bubbles are there. That is, only a little bit of moisture is remaining. I'll check for the moisture. After 10 minutes I have seen this. See, I have only a little moisture left, so I switched off my stove because this is a clay pot. This much of moisture will be absorbed and it will get cooked, so I'm closing it, and then I'll switch off the gas and leave it for about 20 to 30 minutes. See how beautiful it is. I've just served it. It's hot, delicious and healthy. Try it out.